think it's been pretty difficult, but I've enjoyed the journey so far, and I'm glad I've come a long way. I've definitely improved in my fighting ability and my fitness overall. I didn't realise how far I could push myself until I officially began this camp. I put my body through a lot. I've done quite a bit of cardio, been waking up earlier, you know, getting all these little wins throughout the day just to like feel much better about myself, and I think that's something I've discovered about myself during this camp. I would say in the past I've dealt with a lot of mental issues, and doing this, it's like helped me improve my mindset a lot more, helped me see things clearly. You know, I just think I've improved a lot mentally, and I'm glad I've joined. My mum is quite proud of me, to be honest. She didn't expect me to do anything like this, if I'm honest. She thought I was more of like an inside lad, just chilling out all day. But no, I think I've proved her wrong by coming here, doing something big. Like, this is a massive accomplishment in my life, and I'm glad I've done it. My dad, he knows I'm doing this. He thought I was the exact same way as well, just inside all day, chilling. But yeah, I'm glad I've come here. So it's a massive accomplishment, I think. Come watch the fight. You will see my progression that I've undergone in these last 8 weeks, and you will be surprised.
It's a personal challenge as well. I've been out of boxing for 11 years. I started down here, a friend introduced me to this gym back in January, and I've not hit a bag for 11 years. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, he came up to me and said that on the one female bout that they've got, one of the girls has dropped out, but the other girl is still buzzing. So I know what it feels like to do all that training and someone let you down a couple of weeks before. So if I can make the night for the other person, then why not, hey? They think I'm mad. They think I'm at 43. I've not got it. but they're excited. They're excited. There might still be some life in the old dog left. I'll prove it on the night. Fitness is everything.
Definitely started off as a struggle. I played a lot of football before, and I recently just quit, so I stopped doing exercise for a while. So, the first couple of sessions, everything hurt. I definitely felt the impact of it, but now I definitely eased into it now. Body's feeling good. So. Well, that was one of the reasons. So all my life I've played football every week. I've always had that something. And then recently I fell out of love with it, and I felt like, well, I just didn't have anything to work for. And then so when this opportunity come around, it was like another sporting aspect, that something I'd never done before, and I've always wanted to do, or at least like take part in something to do with like martial arts sport. So this was definitely an opportunity, and it gave me something to get back into, and you know. I'm not going to lie, I probably thought it was going to be a bit easier, or a lot of people like me that have never fought before. I know a couple have maybe been with Jay for a long time and maybe had that little step before, but at the end of the day, it's just going to come down to the fight, and it don't matter how long you've done it. If you get it, don't you? So. Yeah. At the beginning, I was definitely a bit nervous seeing those people already being at a higher stage than me. But now I've got a few techniques myself, and I feel a lot more comfortable. I feel like I'm ready. Just learning it all. That's been the biggest thing. The exercise of it all. Like I said, I've played football my whole life, so I've been used to it. So learning a different technique has definitely been harder, but I'm learning now and it feels good, and I'm happy. I didn't think I'd learn this much just over this short period of time. So I'd say this is a lot more mental, but I don't know if because I played football for so long, it was always just a natural instinct for me, where this is completely new, so the whole mental side of it it's a lot different to football. Getting it is not obviously what you're meant to get, like it's not meant to happen, so that mental of getting it and then the pressure of then going into a fight and being hit. So the mental side is obviously a big difference compared to football, I'd say. I'm doing it for people, but I'm just doing it for myself. So.
All right. I mean, I feel like I've got way better fitness-wise. Like, my cardio before this was a bit dodgy, so going into this, I feel like I've done pretty good. Hopefully, it turns out on fight night, so we'll see how it is. Well, mentally, it's probably told me to like challenge myself a bit more, because I feel like when I entered my first sparring session, I got hit loads, and I just covered up and I couldn't push forward. And I was like, that was a really mental check to me, and then I've took it to real life, going like, don't stop doing anything. Just challenge yourself in every single thing that you do, and if you don't succeed, just try again, because there's no like embarrassment in failure. So that's what I'll try and strive for. Before this, I've always liked UFC and MMA. I've watched it for like years, so I've always been interested in fighting. I've just never had like an opportunity to do fighting, or like I haven't been determined to do it. So I thought this was like the perfect opportunity just to enter the ring, or like get free training, get an experience, and then after this, hopefully like develop it a bit more, go into further boxing or further MMA, and try and. I've been to the slam sessions before, so I already knew Jay and them lot, so I was literally going to this. I felt like it was the same environment, so I was like, I felt a bit more comfortable. I was like, ready to go, to be fair. I was like, ready to go, but I'm all for it. I feel like I've learned that I'm better than I actually am. I feel like I'm hard on myself, but then after doing this journey, I feel like people's comments, and I'll be like, I look at myself and I always see bad in myself. But now after doing the journey, I feel like I look at myself in a better light, because I'm obviously developed a bit more as a boxer. So I feel like it's taught me to do that to myself. Yes, would I recommend it to people? Yeah, of course. I feel like it's just a thing that like gets you fit. It's a pretty good thing to do. I mean, if you don't like getting hit, maybe it's not for you, but you'll just have to find out, to be fair. Because I thought, before this, the feeling of getting punched would just like deter me. But then I stepped in for the first sparring session, took loads of shots, and then afterwards I was like, I wasn't determined, so like, I'll say 100% go into boxing if you don't mind getting hit. Some were a bit surprised because of how I like carried myself on like an all day. They thought, oh yeah, it's just Connor. He's not like a person that's going to do fighting. He's just like he's innocent. He's nice. And then, I mean, to be fair, some of them thought, yeah, he could definitely do it. Yeah, I know he can do it. He does great in whatever he does. That's what my dad used to say. Yeah, he does great in whatever he does. So I'm going to support him no matter what. And I was like, like, yeah, so go into the journey, see how it is, and then tune in. I mean, we'll see how it goes, but anyone who turns up, I love them all, so.